So for today's video, I will be doing tips on how to ace your interview. I find that this video will be very helpful for a lot of people, given that many are actually leaving school now to do interviews, and regular day-to-day people need tips as to how to ace an interview. So if you'd like to know, keep watching. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment. Generally, persons who dress a little bit better or extremely better are the ones who are more bought into, are the ones who easily persuade their employers during an interview. Well, that's not the sole factor into acing an interview. That is one of the factors. And so today, my first tip is to get your attire together, meaning pick your suit before the day of the interview or even 2 days before the interview, so you can know if you require another pair of flats, if that's what you prefer, or another pair of heels, or another pair of shoes. So the second tip is to research the company that you're applying to or that you're interviewing at. So you need to research the company to know more about the company, what services they offer, and how you will be of assistance to that company. You will take up your nice clean self. Well, not clean in this instance. You take up yourself and you go to that interview well prepared, but you missed one crucial thing. Your breath smell bad, your mouth smell bad, your blouse, your sweater, your jacket sweat up, have bare sweat marks, and you smell frowsy. It no matter how much you prepare for that interview, your boss, your interviewer, the HR manager, whoever it is, will not look at you the same as how they look at the other applicants. Hell, you might even lose the job because of your hygiene issues. So guys, my next tip, in spite of all that dramatization, if that's a word, is to always ensure that you get that personal hygiene issue together, so it's not an actual issue. Because I don't know about you, but if an applicant comes to an interview that I'm doing and they won't smell right, I will not be able to stomach the rest of the interview. So guys, please ensure that if you brush your teeth but you never eat nothing this morning and you're going to an interview, you have an interview in the next 10 minutes, just go down, stop somebody's stall or run to a Chinese restaurant, Chinese store, or a regular supermarket and get yourself some winter fresh, some fresh mint sweetie to like freshen up your breath, and then after you can eat, right? And that's also another thing. Like, for example, not for we, like myself, we have no chill when it comes to eating before anything in the morning. And people like me who run go to Burger King, important that after eating that meal, you get rid of the scent of the food from your mouth, because eating a whole burger, when you go so, everybody a go run. So just get yourself freshen up, get some mint, some icy mint, get a sweetie, get something, drink some water. That's most important. Sometimes when you have bad breath, it's because you don't drink a lot of water. So that's another tip, and I think it's a given. It's very important. It's very vital. So moving on to the next. So my next tip for you today is to always be punctual. punctuality says a lot. Tardiness is a hot mess, and trust me, that can change the vibe and the tone of your interviewer. Always be punctual. And when I say be punctual, I don't mean be on time. You have an interview at 2 o'clock and you're edging at 2 o'clock. 1:58, you are downstairs trying to get upstairs to the room of your interview. Now, what if the elevator stops work? What if you have 4 flights of stairs to walk up to? Then you're ultimately late for your interview. Or let's say you get there at 1:59 to be exact. Okay, you're on time, fine, great, nothing special, moving along. But you were there from 1:45. You were already seated outside of your interview from 1:45. Hell, sometimes I'm at my interview from 1:30. Sitting there on my phone, getting myself together, restructuring my thoughts, ensuring that I am confident. Hey, that is another tip. That is the next thing I want to talk about. Listen, you ever hear the saying, fake it until you make it? If I go to an interview and I see me and a very popular spokeswoman that is on TV and everybody know her and something, do you think that is going to faze me? We have to fight. And when I say fight, we have to it's a war of articulation. Which one will get the job? I'm not backing down without a fight. Don't go in there all nervous and shaky and when you're talking. No, fake it until you make it. So make sure, say, any vibe that you're giving off is pure confidence. So I know that this video has been very comprehensive, but I truly hope that it was useful to you guys, and it will effectively contribute to your preparations for your incoming interview or upcoming interview. So don't forget to go ahead and hit the subscription button. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so whenever I post, you will be notified. Bye guys, until then.